State Audit Institution issued a community brief on the results of its work contained in its 2022 annual report, highlighting the efforts exerted by the institution in the promotion of integrity in 2022. The community brief in its third edition included general statistics on the numbers and types of audit tasks of the 2022 annual audit plan. The institution carried out 181 audit tasks, from which 147 reports were issued, containing 1,591 observations. The audit tasks involved some government units, authorities, investments, and companies subject to the audit of the institution.
Following the approach of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq in promoting the principles of transparency, integrity, and accountability, and the efforts that state audit institutions put in achieving the objectives of Oman's Vision 2040, and its also efforts in involving the community in enhancing its role in protecting the public funds. State audit institutions issued its community brief on 2022 annual reports results. Community brief included significant topics of the annual audit plan and its results, as well as the institution's efforts in revealing financial and administrative irregularities, and it's also highlighted the institution's roles in protecting or promoting integrity and engaging the community through receiving complaints and reports relating to negligence and violations of applicable laws and decisions and regulations.
The community brief included a statement of the positive effects of the institution work results for the year 2022, which were presented in achieving direct added value from collecting and recovering amounts of 17.8 million Omani riyals to the State Public Treasury from various government units, authorities, investments, and companies, in addition to amounts of 80 million Omani riyals recovered in 2021 and contained in the 2022 annual report in light of the institution follow-up on the recovery of those amounts and receipt of supporting documents on their collection.
State Audit Institution puts great emphasis on the role of the community in the protection of state funds and provides various platforms that allows the public to submit their complaints and reports. The publishing of the community brief further increases the community engagement and partnership in the efforts of collectively protecting public funds. The number of audits implemented and the results showcased through observations and recommendations, as well as the recovered amounts, reflects the efforts of state audit institutions in having continuous and effective collaborations with the entities subject to its audit.
The institution also dealt with 113 public fund cases in 2022, for some of which convictions were issued. These cases represented in bribery, forgery in official and customary instruments, embezzlement, misuse of position, information forgery in government data, abuse of position, conflict of interest, misuse of public fund, and failure to perform job duties. Issuing the community brief reflects the strong partnership between the State Audit Institution and the community towards protecting public funds. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh bin Khalfan, Rahbi, Muscat.